Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today what I'm doing is a planner lineup. I know I am super overdue for this. But I've had a lot going on. In case you didn't watch my Erin Condren haul, which is where these two things came in. Just a quick tidbit. Me and my boyfriend of almost 8 years broke up. It was mutual. We just decided it just wasn't working. We still love each other and we want to be friends. But in the process of all this, I'm having to move out and I just haven't had the time to film or anything. I'm actually filming this at his place. I still had most of my filming stuff here, so I was able to do it. And yeah, I mean, we're good. You know, we're not arguing or anything. I've been coming over after work to get my stuff, so you know, we're perfectly fine. However, that's where I've been and why I haven't been filming and uploading videos as often, and I do apologize. I'm temporarily moving back in with my parents. They have internet, so I will be hopefully able to upload more videos and get more content up for you guys. I hope that is something that you are interested in. In the meantime, thank you to all the new subscribers, and thank you for all of you who have stuck around. I really appreciate it. Again, I apologize for the delay. I am planning to be able to get back into this and do more stuff with you guys as far as this goes, my planner stuff goes. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump into my planner lineup. We're just gonna slide these out of the way and I'm just gonna grab and show you. So first thing I have, this is a B6 Stalogy, and the thing about this is I have started to use this so many different times for different things. Like I bought it, I was going to use it for a planner. Well, I used it for something else and I ripped the pages out. I was like, nope, restart. And then I used it as all kinds of different stuff. I mean, try to use it as a planner, try to use it as a, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Try to use it as all kinds of stuff, all like a gratitude, as a daily journal, as a gratitude thing where like I wrote down different prompts for the whole month. I didn't stick to it. And now I'm using it as a, as kind of like a brain dump. So what I'm doing is if I have something that I'm not sure how to approach or how I want to use something, I will write it down and I'll just talk myself through it. Like, for example, this thing here, which does hold another B6 Stalogy inside, I needed something to, this is my therapy notebook, and I will get into that in a second, but I was trying to figure out what I wanted to use for therapy, how I wanted to use it, what would be the best notebook to use. So I came up with a couple different ideas on what could work, and I wrote them down and how I could use them or what I could add with it, how I could use it. Oh, well, I have this cover for B6, I could use the B6, but I also have an A5 Midori that I could use. That's how I use this. I taught myself through stuff to see how things work out, and it works for me. Now I'm not saying I'm going to stick with this until this book is done. I have no idea. But I'm able to talk through things and work through things and write it down and not have an issue. So that's how I'm using this. It's just the B6 Stalogy I got from Amazon. And I love Stalogy, you guys. I love this. I'm weird. I love the sound that it makes whenever I pick it up. I don't know what it is. I love the paper. It's just a good book for journaling or for just writing or coming up with different things, for sketching. This is the 5mm grid. They do have, I don't know if they have them, oh my god, I can't talk. The A5 size is 4mm grid, which was why I can't use that because the grid's too small for me. But they do have an A6 size, B6, A5, A whatever. There's all kinds of different sizes. So there's sure to be a size for you. So anyways, I got this on Amazon, and that's what I'm using that for. The next thing is, I'll go ahead and do this since I've already kind of introduced this. I recently started therapy for the first time. I've never done it before. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so my therapist wanted me to write down my thoughts and feelings, which I kind of did anyway, but how she said she wanted me to do it was daily and everything, and I was like, well, let me have something portable to where I can carry it with me. I was using a 7x9, a 7x9 Erin Condren notebook, and I was like, I need something smaller, I need something more portable, and I already had this cover This cover is from Etsy, from Paperbound Creations. I will try to remember to link her shop below. She just does all kinds of good work for covers for different sizes. If you need an A5, a Happy Planner, I think she does Happy Planner sizes, I believe. Traveler's Notebook, all kinds of different covers and styles and colors and like different color strings. Awesome work. I love this. It got to me quickly, and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, so I needed something small and portable, and I decided to use a B6. This is upside down. I decided to use a B6 Stalogy as my main book, and this is just a Midori notebook. It's a 3-pack. I think you could tell the logo here. It's a 3-pack, and I decided just to put these in because I work better with having it compartmented. So here I want to put down topics that I do want to talk to her about or bring up at some point. I just haven't done it yet. And then here's where I started journaling. What I'm doing is like my normal journaling routine. I'm just going to skip a couple pages. So I will date it, skip a line, and then I'll write. And then if I start writing the next day, I'll skip a line, date it, skip a line, and then start writing. So I'm not wasting pages. Like here, like this was the same day. I just skipped a line because it was a different thought. But this is a different day here between this, and this is a different day here between this and this. And then I haven't been writing as much yet because, yeah. Anyways. That's how I'm going to use this. I'm planning just on writing, like just journaling essentially. And then back here, I'm putting my notes from the session. I'm not going to show you, but I'm just writing the date here at the very tippy top. It's a grid notebook. It's the same size grid. It's the 5x5, I think. And yeah, I mean, it's been working really well so far. I've only had one session, so we'll see how it goes, if I need to make any changes to my therapy notebook or not. But for right now, so far, so good. And I'm liking it. I like that it's portable. I like that I can throw it in my bag if I need to. I can take it on the go without a problem. So there's that. The next thing I have is an Erin Condren softbound notebook, and I was going to use their new watercolor flowers. Hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about. So I have that print in the Planny Pack. I have the exact same print on a softbound notebook, but I don't know where it's at with the move. So yeah, but this is my worry journal. So I'm just opening up to the page and writing what's going on at the top. And sorry, there's just some things that are private. So I'm writing. So I have different options for something, and then I wrote down each option, and then like I did a little journaling here at the bottom. My nail caught the thing. I'm gonna have to redo this. But yeah, so that's how I'm doing that. I'm trying to write down my worries to take away from my mind, because I worry too much. I worry way too much, and I just thought maybe if I did this method, it would help. I've only used it once, as you saw. I've only done one entry. I need to keep going. I just sometimes forget to use it. So, but it is what it is. So far, so good. If you have more interest in this, I will try to link the article I read below if I remember. If I don't link it, just drop a comment and be like, hey, you know, can you link this article? And I will go back and link it, I promise. But for right now, I'm drawing a blank, and with the move and everything, I might forget. So I do apologize if I do forget. But they mentioned like writing it down, and they went through some other processes. What? They mentioned some other process that you're supposed to be able to help you move past the worry and not have it weighing on your mind. But that's what this is. And then the next thing I have is my, so this is new. This is the monthly petite planner. This is from July 2022 to December 2023. I got this to use. First of all, let me preface by saying I hate this. I do not like the Color Blends colorway, which is what this is. But that's just my personal preference. Maybe if it was more green and blue, possibly. I'm not big on purples and pinks. I'm more okay with purple than I am with pink. I don't like pink or orange. Anyways, back to the actual why I got this. I got this because there wasn't another option. And I wanted something to track my social media so I can make sure I'm staying on top of doing stuff for you guys. I want to make sure that I'm putting out content, that I'm staying on top of doing certain things, and I just want to make sure that I'm putting out content. And okay, hold on. So social media, podcast, yes, podcast, I'll get to that in just a second, and my wood burnings. I do wood burnings. I don't have anything close by because everything's packed up. I did, but not anymore. Everything's packed up, but I've been working on wood burnings. I'm fairly okay at it. I'm still practicing, still learning, and I love it. It's a hobby I actually love to do that I never thought I would be able to find a hobby I actually like. So I'm actually really happy that I do have that. Podcasts. Me and my friend are looking at starting a podcast. We've started the process. We just haven't followed through on the recording. The problem is that she's in one state, I'm in another state, and we're far enough away. Like, I'm in the south, she's in the north. So it's not a good, it's harder for us to record. We're still trying to figure that out. But we are looking at starting a podcast. It's not going to be on planners. It's going to be on one of 3 topics, either TV, movies, or books. Haven't decided yet. We're still working on it. But once I find out more information, I will let you guys know. But so anyways, that is how I'm using this book, is to track my social media, Instagram and YouTube for you guys, so I can put more content out. Track podcast stuff, and also track my wood burning stuff, because I do have a couple commissions I have to do and have to work on. And then in the back, you have just like lined paper. And I thought about doing either sectioning off so many pages. So this is where the line pages start. So either sectioning off so many pages, or maybe getting another notebook and putting this with that. Like maybe getting one of these and putting this with this, like this. That way I have something, that's not gonna work. But that way I have a little extra notes if I need to put notes for podcasts or whatever. That way I have it, because I don't know how long this will last me. Also, I like to use sticky notes, so maybe I'll just use some sticky notes. But with this also comes your stickers. You do get stickers at the end of every Erin Condren Petite Planner. And that's that. And then moving on, I have, you guys, an A5 planner from Erin Condren. I'm trying to make sure, okay, yeah. Trying to make sure, because I know if I move this here, the glare's like right here. If I move it here, we should be okay. I'm just going to open it anyway. But this is the new compact vertical layout, and I absolutely am super excited to use this. I think this year is the first year they decided to put 13 months into the planner. So it starts July 2022 and goes until July of 2023. So because of this, I am going to redate July 2023 to June 2022. And I'm going to start this in June. Instead of waiting a whole extra month, I'm going to go ahead and start this. And I'm super excited. And how I'm going to use this is I'm going to use this as a daily journal to kind of go with my therapy journal. I'm going to have more of a, I'm trying to think how to word it. I'm going to have more of a prompt for this, where I'm going to do, like how my day was specifically. Like just a short little, today was good, or try to have like a focus, like what happy thing happened today. Like my one happy thing per day that I was doing. I'm thinking I might do that in here. Haven't completely decided yet, but I actually love this. It's so cute. I love the paper. I'm considering buying another one. I want to see if they're going to come out with this layout in the A5 for the softbound. But the problem is I've considered the agenda, but I want the Harbor agenda, and you can only get that. The only layout offered with that is, because it's a focused one, is the focused horizontal, and I really want the compact vertical. I wish they offered that as an option to get with the Harbor agenda. Anyways, that's how I'm using this. I'm super excited. I love the colors are bright and bold. I don't plan to decorate. It's just going to be pen in the planner. I'm sorry, I know I'm going backwards. I'm just kind of going through and letting you guys look at the colors and see how bright and vivid they are, because I actually love this. Last year, or this past year, I've had the Flora, which I'm not using as often anymore because it's bigger, and I really like the smaller size. And I'm laughing because you're fixing to see my actual planner, and it's not small at all. But anyways, that's how I'm using this. I am super excited and cannot wait to get into this. You won't see this much. You will see it in my planner lineups, but you're not going to actually see the inside of it because it's going to be personal things that are written in here. So there's my journal, or my daily type journal. And then my behemoth of a planner. This is the She's In Her Apron planner, and you guys, this thing is perfect for me. I think I finally found planner peace. This thing is a chunky monkey. It's got all 12 months. The thing about this planner is she does, Kimmy Hughes, who has a YouTube, She's In Her Apron, has Instagram and all that. She created this planner. And here's a note real quick if you want to pause and read that from her. And oh my god, I can't talk today. The reason why I got this planner, I saw Amanda's Favorites do a review on this, and she mentioned that, you know, in Kimmy's note, she mentions ADHD and anxiety. I've got ADD and anxiety, so I was like, perfect, I'm going to try this out. So there's all kinds of different things in here. You can buy this planner to where it's not so chunky into 4-month books. You can do a bundle, or you can do each book separately. So if you can't spend all that money at one time, you can spread it out. And you have birthdays and anniversaries. Now, if you get the smaller books, which is my plan for 2023, you only get birthdays and anniversaries, a section for whatever months are in that book. So you don't get the whole year like this. And then you get pop into zone cleaning. I'm going to try to speed through this. Home and car maintenance. I will have actual flip through of this planner at a later date. I'm not sure when yet. Master freezer inventory, I'm going to skip to June because we're already in May. So you have your divider tab. You have a monthly, which I'm using like a typical monthly. Also, to note in this planner, you guys, there are no holidays or anything like that marked. It is completely clean. No holidays. You have to mark them yourself, or use stickers, or however you want to do that, but it's not in here for you, just FYI. You have a shaded section up here. You have 1, 2, 3, a bigger one here, and then a long one here. You have a second monthly spread, you guys. How amazing is that? I actually use this page to track my gratitude each month. So far, so good. When I remembered to actually check my planner. With everything going on, I haven't been on top of my planner like I should. Hopefully, once I get everything out of my ex's house, and like have my desk and everything in there, I can actually lay my planner out and be able to look at it and reference it more. I don't know yet. You have a budget section here, which I love, you guys. I like this planner because everything is all in one. Everything is all in one planner, and that's, I think, what I needed. I had a budget book and it wasn't working because it was in a separate book, so I had to keep pulling it out. This is all together and I love it. You have shop your shelves. Sorry, that's words. And then menu planning and meal ideas here. And then you have just like a notes section here with a shopping list that is double-sided for you to cut out if you so wish and take with you to the grocery store. You have a master to-do list section for 2 different things. You can also take this and pull this and put into categories here if you want to categorize whatever you want to do. I haven't figured out how I'm using these yet. I actually use this page to do like books and books, podcasts, audiobooks, and I just use it to track. And then here I do like Twitch and YouTube, and then here I do TV shows, and here I do movies. I do watch gamers on Twitch. There's 2 I watch usually. There's a couple other ones I watch every now and then, but for the most part it's just really 2 that I usually watch on Twitch. And then you guys, this is the weekly. This is why I wanted this planner. Everything's on one page. Everything's in one spread. I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame as best I can be. I think that's good. So You have a vertical spread here. There are very, very, very faint gray lines. So if you want to write straight across, you can. You have that option, or you can just completely ignore them and put a sticker down. It's not going to affect it because they are so light. I don't even know if my camera will pick up on it. Sorry, I bumped the camera. I think you can kind of see on the camera if you're actually like really looking for them. But they are very, very faint. You have a section here for morning routine, evening routine. I actually just use this as wellness and then home goals. You have an area here for zone cleaning, area here for a weekly focus, to-dos and brain dump, which I love having a to-do list. That's like a running to-do list. It works perfect for me, which is why whenever I used Happy Planner, I liked the dashboard layout because it had that running to-do list on the left side. Sidebar real quick. As much as I love Happy Planner and the products, I have come to the conclusion recently that I'm not going to be using a disc-bound system anymore. Because, or if I do, I'm not taking it apart. And the reason why is because I went through and I threw away some of my planners. I don't have the space to store them. I'm literally taking a house worth of stuff, because half of the stuff in the house is mine. Or it's stuff that I bought that he doesn't want or whatever. I'm not just taking everything out of the house and leaving him with nothing. That's not what's happening. Please don't think that. But what I am taking, it's mine. Like, there are certain things that were mine from before we moved in together and I just brought them in. And I'm literally moving half a house worth of stuff into one bedroom. So I had to get rid of some stuff. I had to get rid of that. And because they were all jumbled, because it was Happy Planner, I didn't always put things back on the original disc, and I should have. That was laziness on my part. I get that, but I threw it away. And I realized midway through I was throwing away memories, because there was stuff I wrote down that I completely forgot about. And you guys, I broke down. I felt so bad, and it just hit me like, okay, well, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm sticking with something that's bound, something that's somehow book bound. I'm not doing the disc anymore unless I keep everything on the disc. I'm not taking it apart. I can't. I felt so sad about that. So I just kind of want, sorry guys, sidebar, I'm not trying to bring the mood down in the video, but I just want to let you know another reason why I'm not going to use Happy Planner as often, or probably at all anymore, really. And that's another reason. I do have a video on why I swapped from Happy Planner to a TN. I still have a TN sometimes. It's in and out of my lineup. It's out at the moment. It's probably going to come back in soon because I love it so much. And it's just a good on-the-go planner. Unless I decide to get another one of these and make this my on-the-go. I don't know yet. We'll find out together. But so anyways, back to this. So brain dump here with the to-do list. Here's like a running to-do list. And then you guys, expenses right here in front of my face every day of the week that I'm opening my planner. It's right here. That's what I needed. I needed something that was in my face to be like, oh yeah, I need to write down what I did today. I went out to eat at lunch today because I forgot to bring my lunch, so I can keep up with that. I love having it here on this page. And the same thing with the menu planning. I don't meal plan, I meal track. So this is dinner. I do put dinner here. But I don't put it down till after we've eaten. I don't do it before, because it's just, at least whenever Nick and I were together, it was hard to meal plan for certain days because we never actually stuck to that. We very rarely stuck to the meal plan where, okay, well, Monday we're going to have this, Tuesday this. No. Because a lot of times we would just randomly go over to his parents to say, hey, and they're like, hey, do you want to come over and eat, or do you want to eat while you're here? And we're like, oh yeah, sure. I don't meal plan. It's just easier not to. Now maybe whenever I get out on my own, and I move out into my own place, possibly. But as of right now, no, I'm not meal planning. But yes, so this is what you see here is what you get. Every month looks the same. You can get this pink color, which again, I don't care for, but I ignore it. The same thing here. I ignore this pink color. I don't even look at it. I don't even relabel this. I know that this top section is for wellness. This bottom section is for home. And actually, some of the things I put for wellness is like mental reset. If I have my water, and my mental reset is the 3 deep breaths. I got this idea actually from one of the gamers I watch on Twitch. You take 3 deep breaths and you hold each one for 5 seconds or however long, and then you slowly release it. You can do 5 deep breaths. It's whatever you want to do, but meditation was always hard for me because I couldn't stay focused long enough to do the full 2 minutes or the full whatever. So this works perfect for me. But yeah, and then all the weeks are the same. So every week you're going to get this pink color. Doesn't matter what month you're in. You're going to get the same coloring. So everything looks the same. The fonts are the same. And everything. I will say in this planner, what's pretty great is that at the end of April, November, and December, you get a section for party planning. You guys, for Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, you have these pages to plan out the events, the meals, like wherever you're going for those holidays. So you have a party planning countdown, a to-do list on this side. You have a Thanksgiving dinner, grocery list, assignment list for who's cooking what, a cooking schedule. I mean, how awesome is that? And then you get a blank notes page. And then at the end of each month, so literally at the end of each month, you get this notes page here. And then on the back of that, you get another 4-grid quadrant thing. I don't know what to call this. That you can use however you want. Now typically this is actually supposed to be used with November. If you want to use it for like a dashboard page for December or the month prior, like if you want to use, but this one like this, you know. The only thing is that you don't have that for January. Like all you have is a notes page here. So I do kind of wish they would add that there, but that's just my 2 cents. It's not a deal breaker. But yeah, and then so at the end of the Christmas one, because you get the one in Christmas too, you get your year at a glance, plan ahead, and then you get a 2-page note spread like normal, and then you get your 4-quadrant thing, and then you get a notes tab. And you guys heard notes pages, which I'm not a fan of. I kind of wish they were just like the normal pages at the end of the month that you get here, like this, but it is what it is. I don't care. But you do have a border on these. It's not bothering me. I'm not a fan of this border. And I probably don't even think that I'm even going to get to this point, but it is what it is. You do get a nice pocket. This is new. So her planner debuted in September 2021. She had the 4-month planner then. It did not have a pocket like this. But you guys, this pocket's super nice. I really like it. It's got a good texture to it. You also get 2 sticker sheets, I believe, with each planner. I've already used 2 stickers. I used Easter and the aprons on one here. So you do get some holiday stickers. I was supposed to say date stickers. That's not dates. You do get some holiday stickers that you can use. And again, I think these come with all, like, each and every planner. I cannot talk anymore today for some reason. And then I have the in-depth series written because I've been trying to get them on Audible, and I don't want to, it's hard to remember which one comes next because there's so many. So yeah, I had to write them down. And then you get this little pouch here. You can put whatever you want. You just open it, and then to close it, you just push it down and it's closed. And there you go. That, you guys, is this planner, and I absolutely love it. I am gonna buy the 4 smaller or the 3 smaller books next year. This is about the thickness of one of the smaller books because I know I have 5 months here, but because you get the extra pages, I think you get all these extra pages at the beginning of each planner, and then you also get, like April, you'll get the Easter area there. So I just wanted to make sure that you kind of had an idea on how big it actually is. So yeah, you guys, that is my planner lineup. I'm sorry, I know I talked a lot. I know I got a little long-winded in some areas. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is currently what I'm using. I'm also looking to try to use this A5 notebook. Like I said, I might pair it with this somehow and put it with this and use it with that together and just kind of go from there and see. But yeah, this is my current 2022 lineup. I know I'm super duper late. At the beginning of the year, I just kept waiting to try other things, and waiting for certain things to come in, and then once I tried them, it didn't work. So I had to keep changing it and tweaking it, and I wanted to make sure that I had it ready for you guys to know for sure what I am using before I film this, because I was literally changing like every couple of days or every week. I was adding something, taking something out, changing it around, something. So I wanted to make sure that I had a good lineup before I shared it with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope you will consider hitting that like button and let me know that you like this video, and I can kind of know what videos you want to see more of. If you have a video recommendation, please drop that down below. I will be more than happy to film that for you guys if I can. If you are new here, I hope you will consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss a video. I do plan to have more content up for you guys soon. I'm not saying it should be at least every week. At least a new video every week is my goal. We'll have to see. But yeah, I hope you guys will consider hitting that subscribe button if you're new, and thank you guys if you're returning. I so appreciate you being here and supporting me. And then yeah, I will see you guys next time. All right, bye guys. Thank you.